So, two things. One, look at my new hair. I am obsessed with it. Like, absolutely obsessed with it. I love it so much. Amber came over, Amber Stevens on Instagram, and she killed it. Like, this is exactly what I wanted. And I love my hair every time she does it, and I told her this, but like this time, blew it out of the goddamn park. Did highlights, lowlights, and then a shadow root, and then toned everything so it's a little deeper, a little darker, and a little more like rooty and kind of brown. Love it. I gave her an inspiration picture of Hannah B's hair from The Bachelorette, and it killed it. I am going to be taking a little break from fostering because I am trying to finish my last class, and it is a struggle. I literally tried so hard to save the easier class for the end. I tried real hard, and as it turned out, I saved the hardest possible class for the end because I want to go fuck myself, I guess. I don't know. And then the third thing, it is that time again, ladies and gentlemen. If you have been watching for a while, you know that every year when Orange is the New Black comes out, I go over to my mom's place and we binge it. This time it's going to be a little different. We're separating it into 2 days because they are driving over to Prince George to visit my grandma. So I'm going to pick us up some lunch, go over to her place, and then we're going to watch probably like 5 episodes, and then next week sometime continue on with the remaining, 8? What is there, 13 in a season, I think? I don't know. But I'm going to get some coffee, going to get us some Olive Garden, and then we're gonna go and binge it. I don't know, is 5 episodes a binge? Probably. Also, I have been watching Killing Eve because Steph is obsessed. She is literally a stalker now of Jodie Comer, and she's watching it for the second time with me watching it for the first time, and she fucking loves it. And it's really good. It's really good. Like, I've been hearing so much hype about it, and I get why. It's a fantastic show. But that's what I've been watching a lot lately. That, and then we blew through like 4 seasons of Elementary, and then Amazon Prime doesn't have season like 5 or 6, so don't know what to do about that. And then it's hard to like get into TV when I'm sitting here like just do school. Like this week I only uploaded 1 video and it was an empties because I was sitting here like, gotta get your school done, don't forget about your school. And I have 7 units, and I am done my second one currently. So I'm trying to give each unit a couple of days, but I'm also really trying to be done by September. I give myself these arbitrary deadlines. Dude, you could have gone, oh my god, I hate you so much, you are such trash. I give myself these arbitrary deadlines that don't mean anything. Like, it's absolutely not what I have to stand behind. It's not like a deadline that's given to me by the school, like, but I give it to me and I'm like, by September it'll be done for sure, and I need to chill on that because then I feel like an asshole if I go past it. But I'm the one who gave myself this deadline because I work well in deadlines. If someone says they need something in a week, I'll get it done in 4 days because I like to get things done early. So I'm just trying to finish, you know? I'm at the point, it's my last class. I just want to be done. I don't want to sit here and be doing schooling for the rest of my life. I've already taken like 5.5 years to finish my 4-year degree. I just want to be done. I'm over it. I'm done. If I had finished in the 4-year span, I could have been done a master's by now almost. So it's like, I just want to be done. I feel like this is so boring, but then some of you are always like, I love it when you talk about school, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll do that. But then I talk about it and I'm like, God, this is so boring. But I also like it when people talk about like their future and their plans and shit like that. So I don't know. If this bores you, I'm sorry. And if you like it, you're welcome. But okay, driving to Olive Garden. By the way, what do you get at Olive Garden? I usually get, and I don't have Olive Garden much, and I should also talk about the fitness stuff and how that's going. But anyways, I don't have it much because it makes me feel like garbage. But when I do get it, I have the cheese ravioli with Alfredo sauce. I get a fagioli soup, and then you dip your breadstick into the soup. Obviously, we're not amateurs at this. We know what we're doing. So that's what I usually get. And my mom just gets the soup, salad, and breadstick thing. So that's what we're going to eat today. And it's going to be delish. And I'm very excited about it. You guys, I have been the most useless vlogger probably of all time. Like, I've done nothing except study the last 2 days. Nothing. I took yesterday off. The 2 days before that though, literally 8 hours a day doing school stuff. A whole class that's supposed to be done in 4 to 6 months, I'm trying to get done in like 4 weeks. And it's a lot of work. And I was getting to the point where I just was going fucking crazy. So I took yesterday off and I feel so much better about it, but also it's just like I haven't had time to do anything. So where is this scoop? I found it. I wonder if I can just set you here. Probably not, right? My last couple days. What day is it today? Today's Friday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, and some of Thursday, I worked 4 hours and I got so much done. Like it literally made my brain melt, and Thursday I needed to take most of the day off because I literally I felt like a zombie that could not function. But I've gotten so much shit done and I feel so good about it. Like, I was not looking forward to this class because the first thing that I got graded, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get it. Like, it's just gonna be dumb. I'm gonna, you know how when you don't get something and you feel kind of stupid, you're like, this is dumb. But I have spent so much time just like working on it and I feel so much better about it. I'm making porridge and then I have a Skype call, and then I'm going to batten down the hatches because I'm trying to get more done today. I need to vlog when I'm not doing this much stuff. Hold on. Okay, I want to show you a couple of cute little additions that we have made. First of all, there's this plant, which needs to be watered. This, and then we changed this little front section, and it's so cute, so sweet. Remember how I was like, yeah, I'll just like talk to you guys when I'm done a couple things. It's almost like 6 o'clock. All I've done today is my grandma came over, which was nice, had a visit. I vacuumed the main floor down there, and otherwise I just did a bunch of school stuff. I'm really tired of reading, but I did get a lot done, which is positive, and my skin looks nice right now. Another positive. Hi guys. I read the comment in the last vlog and someone was like, wow, 6 minutes out of your vlog is in the car. These should just be called car chats. And like, you're not wrong. Listen, okay? The only time I have things to talk about is when I'm in the car. Leave me alone. I'm not an exciting person, okay? Jesus. I'm taking Luna to go and get groomed. Our wonderful, wonderful groomer, who doesn't have any free spots or else I would definitely shout the shit out of her, she had a cancellation, and Luna, my grandma, was over yesterday. I'll insert the most adorable picture of the two of them. And while they were snuggling, I was just like, oh girl, you have dandruff. And she went to daycare and was like rolling around and playing, so it's time for a bath. And we can't do it at home because she won't get in the bathtub. And then I have one more project. So the way that this class is structured, there are like 6 like mini projects, 2 quizzes, and then like a paper proposal and a paper. So after today, all I'll have left to do is tomorrow this quiz, and then a paper proposal and a paper. And then you guys, I've done my degree. Yesterday, I was so freaking burnt out and over it. And like, this is after I had the day off the day before. And I don't know what it is. Like, do you guys ever have that? And it's not even just like you're so tired, but like you're just so irritable. And like I was in such a bad mood and I felt so bad, and Steph was so nice. She like brought home marble slab and she's like, I'm so sorry you're in a bad mood. And it wasn't even anything, like nothing set off the bad mood. It was just like I was reading and it hit like the 5th hour, and I was just like, I'm over it. Guys, so we're both feeling sick today, and we're going to look at a house, which is probably going to be garbage because it's too far.
It's like 14 minutes away.
Trash. Too far, and also trash. And also Steph is having road rage, and it's funny.
It was one time.
It was like 4 times. You're like, it's 2 lanes. People can't fucking drive. I hate it when people turn in here with no warning.
I mean, people just drive better, and I won't be mad.
I mean, yeah, I fucking get it.
I like my look today.
It's a Luke, as you said.
Without my glasses.
She put up a selfie today, and she's like, I like it.
I never take pictures of myself, because I always don't like them, and it's sad. But I actually liked this one, so. My hair looks really blonde today. If I just, like, sit like this, so you can't see the top, like, I feel like I'm asking you more so.
Okay.
Like, if it got brought all the way up, I feel like it wouldn't look bad.
I'm getting all these questions about you moving. Do you want to talk about it or not?
I mean...
Because, like, I don't want to talk about it when you're not here, and I feel like we have to talk about it together.
I mean, okay, here. This is more me saying this to you.
Okay.
I know it's recording, but, like, do you want to talk about the reasoning is the question. Because, like, I feel like that, I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
I am down to delve into whatever you feel comfortable talking about.
I mean, I don't really care.
Me either.
But, like, you know exactly what my reasoning is.
I know.
So.
You've lived with me, the greatest roommate of all time, for, like, almost 2 years now. Thoughts?
Almost.
Best time ever?
Been a long time.
You're like, it's been like 10 years. So
It's been a lot. We've gone through a lot. We've had a lot happen.
So a lot of what's happened, actually like 99% of what's happened has not been on screen, and we haven't recorded it, we haven't talked about it, but
I feel like that's just smart though, because
yeah, it's just like, it's really no one's business, right?
I mean, I don't really care about, like, it's not even my channel, but, like, I don't mind talking about stuff, but I just feel like there's a time and place for talking about stuff, and not just, like, random everyday.
Yeah. Like, I don't,
hey.
I would never have us go through something and then be like,
So this
run
happened.
to the vlog and be like, oh, you guys, like.
I feel like I can't do this with, like, sunglasses on that you can't see my eyeballs. It's really weird. Anyways, go on.
I can, it's fine.
If I know that I can be seen, I won't tear.
Okay. So, let's, like, Cliff Note version this. I don't talk about stuff with, like, about you or our situation on here because I felt like it was constantly developing, and I never wanted to be like, this is happening, and then have to, like, come back later and be like, no, just kidding, this is happening. And also, like, I don't ever want to talk about stuff. Are you leaving? Oh.
Sorry,
I don't ever want to talk about stuff about you without you, because I feel like that's shitty. Like, I see other YouTubers be like, this happened, and I'm just like, but there's 2 sides to every story, and, like, you just, I just feel like it's respectful.
Yeah.
So, Steph is moving out in October, and to answer, I think, everyone's biggest question, we haven't dated. We were in a very long period of time, probably a year, where we weren't seeing other people, and we were just kind of trying to figure out whether we would work together or not. And since then, it's been difficult, as, like, we've both been trying to move on and close that chapter, and, like, I was seeing somebody, I am not now, and it's just been difficult to, like, it's like living with an ex, kind of.
Yeah.
But, like, regardless, we are still, she's, like, my best friend. Love her so much. Wish she didn't have to move out, but, like, it is the healthy thing to do. Do you have anything to add?
I don't know. It's, like, it's sad, but I don't know, like you said, it's just, like, it's kind of the only scenario that really works.
And trust me, we've had many a conversations, like, many a conversation about, like, the 2 of us and possibilities and feelings, and, like, we have gotten really good at communicating, and, like, we've talked about moving in depth, and, like, we're literally on the way to go and look at a house that she is maybe going to rent. So it's just like, this isn't I feel like because this is kind of coming out of nowhere on the vlog, people are going to be like, where the fuck did this come from? But this has been a development over the last, like, year.
Because, I mean, like, yeah, you've been seeing other people, and, like, I just haven't, because I, like, choose not to.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just hard. It's, like, yeah. It's hard to live with someone that you, like, you were, like, an almost dating with.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't really care. Like, I'll just... For me, I'm like, yeah, like, we were talking about it today, and I was like, yeah, like, there's still a part of me that, like, has feelings there, and living with someone who's now seeing other people is just too hard.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like, I'm not the only person in the world who has dealt with that or, like, has to, you know, go through that. So that's, I guess, my reasoning as for why I'm moving, because I guess it was technically kind of my decision, but I just said, like, look, like, if we're not going to end up dating and you're, like, deciding you want to see other people, like, it's just too hard at this point in time for me to stay where I am, and that's pretty much it.
I feel like talking about this on video is hard because, like, we've had so many conversations where we're both sitting there, like, crying, trying to figure stuff out, and I'm trying in this to, like, just give details, and I understand why people are hesitant to make these videos because I already can see comments being like, you don't sound very emotional, or like, oh my god, they're so good at communicating, just try again. And it's like, like what you said, we're real people, and we have, like, looked at every option, and we have spent the time that we felt that needed to be spent exploring options. And I don't know, I personally just don't want to, like, sit here on camera and, like, have the kind of conversation that we have when we're just talking to each other, because I feel like that's kind of personal for us.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, at the end of the day, I want you to be happy. I'm sad that she's moving, but, like, I'm coming along to make sure that she doesn't move too far so I can shit on all these houses that are outside of a 5-minute radius, because I'm a needy bitch. And I mean, that's where we're at now.
So even when we were talking about moving, like, yesterday and today, it was like, we're still gonna have a friendship, but, like, how different will it be? And you kind of can't really even guess.
You can't, like, plan it out.
You don't really know how it's gonna be because, like, it hasn't happened yet. So
it's, I mean, like, such a layered situation, and it's like I keep saying, I know that this is coming out of nowhere, but, like, this has been ongoing, and there have been literally, like, countless conversations about our relationship and our friendship and the evolution of it and the options and, like, feelings, and, like, we've delved into it, and I feel like this probably won't answer every question, but, like, just updating you, just letting you know.
I'm not sure you're gonna edit out of that conversation. That's what I would like to see, because you always do that.
I mean, I'll edit out things where, like, we're just repeating ourselves.
No, you should just leave it. That's what makes it more raw.
Well, I think I'll probably leave the other one if you want to do, like, one where we really sit down and answer questions. Actually,
if I just talked about that for 8 minutes and you're gonna make me do that again, if that was for no reason, I'm gonna be so mad.
No, it's not. I think that it would be interesting if you guys have any questions about the situation, leave it down below, and then we'll take those and we'll kind of talk about the situation a little bit more.
Like, I have no problem being, like, so, like, I just don't care about being, like, ridiculously honest. Like, not in a way that I would, like, say anything that's bad about you, because, like, I wouldn't. But I mean, like, if people, like, are genuinely curious, like, oh, I will take you on the roller coaster that was the last 2 years of our life, I guess. So
yeah. So you guys just leave questions down below, and let's end it on that super positive.
Let's go see a house.
Let's go see a house.